Good morning, my dear students and my dear friends. This is Sudhir and I welcome you all on today's class. And today we are going to start our new chapter, that is the subtraction. Okay, I am making this video for the students of 3rd standard. So let us understand about the subtraction. Okay, so we had already learned about the subtraction in standard 1st and standard 2nd, in which we had learned how to subtract a 2-digit number and 3-digit number. Now we will understand how to subtract a 4-digit number. So before starting our actual topic, we have to understand some important facts or some important properties of subtraction. So let us discuss about it. Okay, so first of all we will understand what is meant by subtraction. Okay, what is meant by subtraction? So subtraction is the procedure in mathematics. Okay, subtraction क्या है? एक procedure है mathematics में, in which we have to remove a part of number from the another number. Okay, subtraction is the procedure in which we have to remove मतलब क्या करना है? हटाना है. ठीक है, एक पार्ट नंबर के एक बड़े पार्ट में से छोटा पार्ट क्या करना है? रिमूव करना है, हटाना है. ओके, in which we have to remove a part of a number from the another number. Let us understand by taking the example. I have a 5 apples. How many apples I have? 5 apples. Okay, out of these 5 apples, 2 apples are spoiled. Okay, उनमें से 2 क्या हो गए? खराब हो गए. So what I will do? I will remove these 2. Okay, I will remove the 2 apples from the 5 apples. 5 एप्पल में से मैं क्या करूंगा? ये 2 एप्पल्स को क्या कर दूंगा? रिमूव कर दूंगा मीन्स व्हाट? आई विल थ्रो आउट दैट 2 एप्पल्स. ओके, मैं उन दोनों को क्या करूंगा? हटा दूंगा या फेंक दूंगा. सो व्हाट इज लेफ्ट ओवर हियर? 3. ओके, सो दैट मीन्स इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज लेफ्ट ओवर और व्हाट इज मिसिंग, ठीक है, सो इन दिस केस वी विल in that case we have to perform the subtraction. Okay, so subtraction is the procedure in which we have to remove. What we have to do? We have to remove a part of number from the another number. Okay, we have to remove the part of number from the another number. So that is called as the subtraction. Okay, and the sign of subtraction is this, that is minus sign. Now let us understand the second property. The result of subtraction is called as the difference. The result of subtraction is called as the difference. Okay, let us suppose that somebody is saying that find out the difference between the two numbers. Okay, हमारे पास 2 numbers है, 5 and 3. We have 2 numbers, 5 and 3. Okay, and we have to find the difference. What we have to find out? Difference. हमें क्या find out करना है? Difference find out करना है. तो डिफरेंस किसको बोलेंगे? डिफरेंस इज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ सब्सट्रैक्शन. सब्सट्रैक्शन करने के बाद जो आंसर आता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डिफरेंस बोलते हैं. सो दैट दिस 2 इज अ डिफरेंस. ओके, तो ये 2 है वो क्या है? आंसर है. किसका? 5 minus 3 का. ओके, आई हैव अ नंबर 5 and 3. सो हियर आई रिमूव 3 from 5. Let's take 5 fingers. From 5 fingers we have to remove 3 fingers. Okay, I have 5 fingers and from the 5 fingers I want to remove the 3 fingers. So let's remove the 3 fingers. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so what is left over? 2. So that 2 is a resultant of 5 minus 3. Yes, so that is the result of subtraction. तो ये 2 क्या है? रिजल्ट है. किसका रिजल्ट है? सब्सट्रैक्शन का रिजल्ट है. So that 2 is called as the difference. Okay, so that is a difference. So how can we define the difference? Difference is a result of subtraction. That means we got the difference after the subtraction. Okay, जब आप subtraction करोगे उसके बाद क्या मिलेगा? Difference मिल जाएगा. Okay, so that is a second property. Now we will understand a third property. Third property is we can subtract only smaller number from the bigger number. Okay, we can subtract a smaller number from bigger number. Let's understand. I have a number 5. I have a number 5. Okay, or we can say that there is a number 5. Okay, now we have to remove 1. So can we remove one finger from 5 fingers? Yes, it is possible. Okay, it is possible. We can remove 1 finger or 2 fingers from the 5 fingers. But somebody is saying that remove the 6 fingers. How it is possible? I have the 5 fingers in my hand. Okay, I have a 5 fingers and I want to remove 6 fingers. It is possible? No, it is not possible because I am having 5 fingers. मेरे पास 5 fingers है, 5 में से 6 में माइनस नहीं कर सकता. That means what? We can subtract only smaller number. हम छोटे नंबर को ही subtract कर सकते हैं बड़े नंबर में से. Okay, so we can subtract 5 minus 4. Can we subtract 4 from 5? Yes, we can subtract 4 from the 5 and we got the 1. But it is not possible to subtract 5 from 4. Okay, can we subtract 5 from 4? क्या हम लोग 5 को subtract कर सकते हैं 4 में से? No, it is not possible. So it is not possible. We can subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Understood everyone? Okay. So that is the third property. We can subtract only smaller number. छोटे number को ही subtract कर सकते हैं बड़े number में से. Understood? Okay. Let's understand the fourth properties of subtraction, and which is the difference will always less. The difference will always less than the bigger number. Okay. जब भी आप difference find out करोगे तो आपका जो difference है, that means what? Resultant of subtraction. Subtraction करने के बाद जो result आया है वो that is called as this difference will always less than the bigger number. वो हमेशा क्या होगा? आपके बड़े नंबर से छोटा ही आएगा. Okay. Take example. This example. Okay. 5 minus 3. Okay. Here the bigger number is 5. Okay. Here the bigger number is 5. And the smaller number is 3. Okay. So here we can subtract 3 from 5. Yes, we can subtract 3 from 5 because 3 is the smaller number and 5 is the bigger number. And we have learned that we can subtract smaller number from bigger number. हम बड़े नंबर में से ही छोटा नंबर subtract कर सकते हैं. So that is the difference. अभी क्या है? Difference है. So always remember that the difference will always less than the bigger number. This number will always less than this number. Okay? वो बड़े नंबर से हमेशा छोटा ही आएगा. How? Let us suppose that I have a number 5. What? Which number I have? 5. Okay. So here if I am removing 1. Okay. If I am removing 1 from 5. So let's remove 1 from 5. So what is left over? Here is 4. Okay. When you will remove a smaller number from bigger number, so what will happen? It will always less or equal to that number. अगर आप 0 subtract करते हो तो क्या होगा? Equal आएगा. But if you are removing the smaller number like 1, if you are removing 1 from 5, so the result will always less than bigger number. ठीक है? जब भी आप subtraction करोगे तो वो हमेशा 5 से छोटा ही आएगा. कभी 5 से बड़ा हो ही नहीं सकता. Because we can subtract a smaller number from bigger number. Understand? अगर आप 5 में से कोई भी नंबर को subtract करोगे तो आपका आंसर हमेशा 5 से छोटा ही आएगा. Okay? 5 minus, if you are subtracting 2, that means 5 minus 2 will always, it is equal to 3, which is less than 5. ठीक है? जो आपका आंसर आएगा वो हमेशा 5 से क्या होगा? छोटा होगा. It will not be greater than 5. वो 5 से बड़ा नहीं होगा. Similarly, if I am taking the example 10, okay, 10 minus 2. If you are subtracting 2 from 10, 10 में से 2 subtract करोगे, I have a 10 fingers. Remove 2 fingers, so it will be 8. Okay, and always remember that this number, that means the difference will always less. छोटा रहेगा किससे? From the bigger number. Understood everyone? Okay. So quickly note down in your maths copy. Okay students, so let's understand about the subtraction facts. Okay, it is available on page number 42 in your book. But before starting the subtraction facts, let us revise what we have learned before a few minutes. Okay, we have learned the definition of subtraction. What is the definition of subtraction? Subtraction is the procedure in a mathematics, or subtraction is the procedure in which we have to remove a part of number from the another number. Okay, हम लोग क्या करते हैं subtraction में? Part of number को remove कर देते हैं, दूसरे बड़े वाले नंबर में से क्या करते हैं? रिमूव कर देते हैं. ओके, और वी कैन से दैट इट इज अ रिमूवल ऑफ अ नंबर फ्रॉम another number. Okay, it is a removal of part of number from the another number, that is called as the subtraction. Okay, then we have learned what is meant by difference. So what is meant by difference? Difference is a resultant of subtraction. Subtraction का क्या है? Result है. If that means we will get a difference after the subtraction. जब आप subtraction complete कर दोगे उसके बाद क्या मिलेगा? Difference मिल जाएगा. Okay, then we have learned what we have. Third property, look the third property. We have learned we can subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? छोटे नंबर को सब्सट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं बड़े नंबर में से. ओके, लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल. इफ आई एम हैविंग 5 chocolates, okay, and somebody is saying that please give me a 2 chocolates. That means what? Removal of 2. Okay, removal of 2 from 5. Okay, I am having 5 chocolates. Can I give 2 chocolates to anyone? Yes, I can give the two chocolates from this 5 chocolates. Okay, so we can remove the 2 chocolates from the 5 chocolates. But somebody is saying that please give me a 10 chocolates. But I am having only 5 chocolates. So can I give 10 chocolates to anyone? I am having 5 chocolates. Can I give a 10 chocolates to anyone? No, it is not possible. अरे मेरे पास तो 5 ही है, मैं 10 कैसे दूंगा, है ना? So it is not possible to remove a bigger number from smaller number. हम लोग 5 में से 10 remove नहीं कर सकते. Okay, so always remember that we can subtract smaller number from the bigger number. Understood? Okay, and the last but not the least, and that is the difference will always less than the bigger number. ठीक है, जब भी आपका डिफरेंस आएगा, दैट मीन्स जब भी आपका आंसर फाइंड आउट करोगे आप लोग सब्सट्रैक्शन का, तो आंसर आएगा. ठीक है, लेट अस सपोज 5 माइनस आपने 2 कर दिया. 5 माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 3, और जो आपका आंसर आएगा वो हमेशा ऑलवेज लेस आएगा, छोटा आएगा. किससे? बिगर नंबर से. 5 से क्या होगा? छोटा ही होगा. लेट अस सपोज दैट आप सॉल्व कर रहे हो क्वेश्चन को और वो गलती से आपने बड़ा नंबर लिख दिया. ओके, सो ऑलवेज चेक योर सब्सट्रैक्शन. इट इज लेस देन अ बिगर नंबर. Yes, it is less than the bigger number. Then there is a chances. तो आपके चांसेस जो है वो बढ़ जाएंगे आंसर करेक्ट होने के. ओके, एंड इफ यू आर गेटिंग द डिफरेंस विच इज ग्रेटर देन द बिगर नंबर, दैट इंडिकेट्स द आंसर इज रॉन्ग. ठीक है, आपका क्या हो गया? आंसर रॉन्ग हो गया है. तो ऐसे आप लोग चेक कर सकते हो. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट अ सब्सट्रैक्शन. ओके, सो फर्स्ट सब्सट्रैक्शन फैक्ट इज व्हेन द 0 इज सब्सट्रैक्टेड. लिसन हियर. What is that? When the 0 is subtracted, when 0 is subtracted, when the 0 is subtracted from any number. Okay, when the 0 is subtracted from any number, the difference is the number itself. Okay, so what is written here? When the 0 is subtracted from any number, किसी भी नंबर में से आपने अगर 0 सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दिया. What is mean by subtraction? Subtraction means removal of a number. Okay, so let us suppose that I have a 5 chocolates. That is very easy. Okay, 5 chocolates and I want to remove a 2 chocolates. I want to remove a 0 chocolates. Why I want to remove a 0 chocolate? Because 0 is subtracted. जब आप 0 subtract करो, that means what? What is meant by 0? 0 means nothing. Okay, it indicates emptiness, खाली, कुछ भी नहीं. So from 5 chocolates, I want to remove a 0 chocolate. मुझे 0 chocolate remove करना है. So what will be the difference? जब आप 0 minus कर दोगे तो क्या होगा? And 0 means what? Nothing. Don't remove anything. So the difference with number itself. तो क्या होगा? ये नंबर वापस आपके डिफरेंस में आ जाएगा. ओके, दैट मीन्स व्हेन द 0 इज सब्सट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम एनी नंबर, यू विल गेट द नंबर इट्सेल्फ. जब आप 0 सब्सट्रैक्ट करोगे किसी भी नंबर में से तो आपका बिगर नंबर क्या होगा? वापिस आ जाएगा. ठीक है, लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल. आई एम टेकिंग द एग्जांपल 10. Okay, I have a 10 chocolates and I want to remove 0 chocolates from 10 chocolates. So what will happen? Nobody is taking any chocolates. So I will left over with the 10 chocolates. Look here. So here I am subtracting 0 chocolates from the 10 chocolates. I am getting 10 chocolate as it is. मेरे पास जैसे का वैसा रहेगा. Understood? Okay. Let's understand the second one. When the 1 is subtracted from any number, when 1 is subtracted, when 1 is subtracted from any number, the difference is, okay, the difference is the predecessor of that number. Okay, that is the second property. So what is the second property? When 1 is subtracted from any number, हमको क्या subtract करना है? 1 subtract करना है. Subtraction means what? Removal. Okay, when we will remove 1 from any number, then we will obtain the difference. जब भी आप किसी नंबर में से 1 subtract कर दोगे तो क्या होगा? आपको आंसर मिलेगा, and that answer called as the difference. Okay, and that difference is the predecessor. तो वो नंबर को क्या बोलोगे आप? Predecessor of that number. It is very easy. When we are removing 1 from any number, then you will obtain the difference. That difference is called as predecessor of that number. Simple. If I am having number 5, okay, I am having number 5 and I want to remove 1 because here is subtraction of 1. I want to remove 1. When I am removing this 1, so I will got 4, and this 4 is called as the predecessor. What is that? Predecessor of 5. That means if somebody is saying that, tell me the predecessor of 10. 10 का predecessor बताओ. तो आप क्या करोगे? Remove, just remove 1 from that number, you will get the predecessor. तो 10 का predecessor क्या आएगा? 9 आएगा. What is the predecessor of 9? 8. What is the predecessor of 8? 7. What is the predecessor of 7? 6. What is the predecessor of 100? 100. Predecessor जब आप निकालोगे, when you are finding the predecessor, just remove 1 from the number. Okay, 1 को क्या करना है? Remove कर देना है. क्या करना है? Subtract कर देना है. So that you will get the predecessor. So there is a number 50. क्या है मेरे पास? 50 है. And I want to find out predecessor of 50. So what I will do? I will remove 1. Okay, मैं क्या करूँगा? 1 क्या कर दूँगा? Remove कर दूँगा. Means what? Subtract कर दूँगा. So 50 minus 1 will be 49. 49. Okay. So this 49 is the predecessor. 49 क्या है? Predecessor. किसका? 50 का. Okay. Predecessor. 49 is predecessor. Predecessor of 50. Understood? Simple. If I am taking the example 5 minus 1, you will get 4. And 4 is the predecessor of 5. 4 क्या है? Predecessor है किसका? 5 का. Okay. Don't write this example, or you can write. Okay. So note down in your maths copy quickly. Then we will understand one more property. Okay. Okay students, so we have learned about these two properties. Okay, हम लोगों ने क्या किया है? ये दोनों properties पढ़ ली है. Now we will understand about the third property. Okay, so what is the third property? When the number is subtracted from itself, listen carefully. Okay, when the number is subtracted from itself, then the difference is always 0. फिर से बोलते हैं, ठीक है? When the number is subtracted from itself means what? आपने किसी नंबर को उसी में से सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दिया. Let us suppose that I have the 5 chocolates and somebody is saying that please give me a 5 chocolates. Means what? I am having 5 chocolates and somebody is saying that I want a 5 chocolates. That means we are removing 5 chocolates from the 5 chocolates. मैं 5 में से 5 को ही subtract कर रहा हूँ. So what will be the leftover? कुछ भी नहीं बचेगा. That means 0. Okay. That means, so we will write when the number is subtracted, when the number is subtracted. Okay, आपका जो नंबर है वो subtract कर दिया. किस में से? खुद ही में से. Okay, that means from itself. When the number is subtracted from itself. Okay, itself. आपने नंबर को नंबर में से ही subtract कर दिया. So what will be the leftover? Nothing. So we will write what we will obtain after the subtraction. We will obtain the difference. और difference क्या रहेगा? 0. So we will write the difference will be difference is always, difference is when the number is subtracted from itself, the difference is always, हमेशा, always that is 0. Okay, that means when we will subtract the number from itself, खुद ही में से, we will subtract 5 from 5. So what will happen? We will got the difference. Difference तो मिलेगा subtraction करने के बाद, but we got 0. Okay, so we can write when the number is subtracted from itself, the difference will be, or the difference is always 0. हमेशा हमेशा के लिए 0 रहेगा. ठीक है. Let's take example. Take 10 minus 10. If you are subtracting 10 from 10, you are removing the 10 fingers from the 10 fingers. So what? How many fingers are left over? 0. Okay. So let's summarize. When 0 is subtracted from any number, किसी में से आपने 0 subtract कर दिया, what will happen? The difference is number itself. I have 5 chocolates and I am not giving any chocolates to anyone. That means what? I am removing 0 chocolates. So what will be the leftover? Same number itself. Okay. When the 0 is subtracted from any number, the difference is always number itself. Okay. That is 10 minus 0, I got 10. Okay. When 1 is subtracted from any number, जब भी आप 1 subtract करोगे, then the difference is called as predecessor. तो उसको क्या, जो आपका जो difference आएगा, that is called as the predecessor. Here I am taking 10 minus 1, so I got the 9. ठीक है. And that 9 is the predecessor of 10. And always remember that the difference is always less than the bigger number. जो आपका यहाँ पर आंसर आएगा, that will always be less than this bigger number. वो हमेशा क्या होगा? आपके बड़े नंबर से छोटा ही आएगा. ओके. सो आपने ये 2 प्रॉपर्टीज अपनी बुक में लिख ली थी, है ना? So note down this last one. Okay, note down this last one. Or you want to write these 3 properties again, so you can write. जो आपने पहले लिखा था उसको erase कर देना. ठीक है. So here the properties of subtraction is done, and please remember these all the properties. It can be came in your examination. आपके एग्जाम में fill in the blanks में या फिर छोटे छोटे questions में ये आ सकता है. Okay. Have a good day and bye bye. If you have any queries or you want to give any suggestion regarding the videos, so please you are welcome. Note down in the comment box. आप please comment box में लिख लीजिए अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम है या फिर आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं. Okay. Have a good day and bye bye.